Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Thursday, February 10th, National Umbrella Day. I'm Lexi Borndrian and welcome to WCTZ News. Today's episode of WCTZ News is sponsored by Get Your Groom On, professional pet grooming. Macho-Matic's results are in. They'll be sold during Power Hour today through Monday. The cost is $4 to get your results, and funds will go to the junior class. College scholarships for graduating seniors are available. Please see the guidance office for copies of applications and more information for the $500 One Blood Scholarship and Kiwanis of Melbourne Scholarship. There will be an informational meeting for all students interested in taking dual enrollment courses for the 2022 to 23 school year on Tuesday, February 15th at 6 p.m. in the auditorium. This meeting is required for all first-time dual enrollment students, and at least one parent or guardian must be present with their student. This includes the on-campus dual enrollment college algebra and trig class offered to seniors. If you have participated in dual enrollment in previous years, the meeting is optional, but still encouraged, as important information regarding registration deadlines and updated registration processes will be reviewed. Now to Liam Schutte with a story about a father who is ready to turn over his job as basketball scorekeeper.
After coaching his sons through elementary school, Michael Pavlik has kept score of West Shore boys basketball games for nearly a decade as a way to stay on the sidelines.
Henry and Charlie, I started coaching them when they were in kindergarten. When you helped them down the court, you walked back and forth down the court, and just the love of the game. And I've coached them all the way through 5th and 6th grade. I wanted to coach. I've offered my services since 7th grade here, but I guess they thought it was a conflict of interest. Since I wasn't coaching here, I wanted to keep involved. So anything I could do to keep involved with the book or keeping the score.
My dad started playing basketball when he was in 9th or 10th grade, and he introduced me to basketball when I was like 5 years old. He coached me from kindergarten to 6th grade. He led us to the most championships in our elementary school's history. He's always been there telling me what to do after the game and like giving me inspiration.
In 2005, Henry started playing, and then Charlie followed right after. Since Charlie and Henry were 4 or 5 years old, Michael has always been involved in basketball with them. Been at every single game, all 2022 of them.
I met Mr. Pavlik 7 years ago when his son Henry was a 7th grader, and he had entered our basketball program. At the time, I was the head varsity coach. Said he wanted to pitch in and help, and he's done our book ever since, and he does a great job. Seems to really care about the kids in the program, and he's just a good person to have around.
As a coach and a scorekeeper, Michael's connection to basketball will have a lasting impact on both his sons and the school. For WCTZ News, it's been Liam Schutte reporting.
Thank you, Liam. Today's episode of WCTZ News is also sponsored by Kobe Insurance for all your insurance needs. Latin Club will be having a benefit night at Your Pie in Hammock Landing in West Melbourne next Wednesday, the 16th. From 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. to raise funds for state competition. Just mention West Shore Latin Club at the register and they'll receive 10% of the sales. Key Club will be selling Valentine carnations in the Commons through Friday during Power Hour. Carnations are $2 each with a carnation gram. They'll be delivered to students on Valentine's Day during 4th period. Senior Samantha Miller is holding a clothing toiletries drive for homeless veterans. There is a donation box in the front office and posters around the school explaining what items are needed. Use this QR code that can be found on the posters around campus to find the GoFundMe page. All donated items and cash will be given directly to the National Veterans Homeless Support. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of WCTZ News, sponsored by Get Your Groom On and Kobe Insurance. This has been Lexi Borndrian. Have an amazing day, Wildcats.